Okay, what I'm going to share with you is an actual incident, a conversation that took place. I've taken the client's permission. However, I'll not be sharing specific details. I'll just be sharing the gist of what was spoken, and I believe it would add some value or perspective to you. So the gentleman in question was an Indian, and he's okay. He's like middle class, upper middle class, doing well. And he's reaching that pivotal stage in his life where he's coming to his 40s, and he wanted to, leave the country that he was in, and he was thinking where to go. So, he saw my videos about Dubai, about relationships, about career and all. So he wanted some guidance, and this is what he told me, that he was asking me about my life in Thailand, and I told him how it was. Then he was saying, I noticed that you said you earn in dollars, you have clients abroad, yeah, all that fine, and you spend in baht. Yeah, I said, yeah, I earn in dollars, I spend in baht, I make sure maximum savings. Oh, that is very good. So then he said, this is my game plan. I said, okay, tell me, what is it? I'm planning to come to Thailand, okay, or if not Thailand, maybe Vietnam or Philippines, okay. And what are you planning to do there? And after I come there, I'm going to start a business online. Same like you, coaching, consulting, and offering other services. He had a couple of other services in mind. Okay. And he had freelancers who would work for him from India. Okay. And then he said, I'll provide services. I will charge in dollars. I will spend in the local currency. I'll live a simple life. And I'll have savings and I'll be happily ever after. I said, yeah, in theory, that plan sounds good. Okay. So he said, can you tell me what are the drawbacks? So I told him, number one is, in theory, the plan is good. It's a perfect, very simple plan. I'll go abroad. I will set up a business online. I will provide services, earn in dollars. And while staying, I'll keep my expenses low. Spend in the local currency, baht or pesos or whatever, and the remaining keep in the bank. In theory, this sounds perfect. You earn more, you spend less, you get savings. But the question is, are you earning right now? See, you have this theory that I will earn in the future. Are you earning right now? Do you have customers right now? Do you have a successful business online right now? Do you have money coming in right now? So when I asked them, are you earning right now? Do you have clients? No, I will get. So then I told him, so why don't you do this? Why don't you get clients first, get money rolling in, get a number of clients, sustainable clients, recurring business. Why don't you get a good bank balance and then move? Saying, no, right now it's very stressful here. I'm not able to think clearly. There's too many things happening in my life. And once I come to Thailand or Philippines, then I'll be relaxed and I can switch off and then focus 100%. I said, who told you that? I asked him. No, he's saying Thailand is a different country. It's the sun, the beach, the people. He'll be relaxed. I said, my dear, if over there where you are in an environment that you're stressed out, you're worried, you're tensed, you have 100 things happening in your life. When you come here, you'll have not 100, you might have 200 things in your head. You might have even more things to worry about. You might realize that it's like from the frying pan into the fire. How do you know? I asked him this. How do you know that the life here is not worse than what it was there? You are assuming based on what? Based on watching my videos? Based on watching my life? Based on watching what I share? He said, yeah, I'm getting a rough idea. I've checked many YouTubers and all. Boss, YouTubers and the information that is available online is not everyone's reality. We are only YouTubers. We are only, it's like, You can't even say 1% of the population. For example, how many YouTubers you would see? How many? You would see 20 videos? Okay, 30 videos? 30 videos, 30. For example, okay, let's take, you saw 100 videos. 100 videos from 100 different people who are earning money and for whom Thailand is happy and successful. 100. What is the population of Thailand? It'll be millions, right? Okay. And that is number one. So, millions of people are not earning like these 100. Millions. So, what makes you think you are part of this small little elite group and not the millions? First question. Second one is, the people who share this information online are the ones who have succeeded, are the ones who are doing okay or successful. But there is a complete trail of dead, failed or injured or people who wanted to make it happen and they are miserable. For every one successful person, there are maybe 1,000 people who have failed. 1,000. Like for example, business. You see a guy running a successful business and you think, wow, very successful. Oh, I'm very happy. Okay, fine. Yeah, successful business, fine. But do you know how many people failed? Do you have any idea how many people did not succeed? You know, the problem is when someone fails, they don't advertise, hey, I failed, I lost all my money, I'm bankrupt, I'm miserable, I'm suffering. Nobody shares this because it's a matter of shame. It's like, people who migrate to Canada, Australia, USA. You'll only see videos of people who claim to do well or are doing well or want to portray that they're doing well. Hey, I'm in Canada, I'm living the dream. Oh, me and my wife, we are going to this park, that park, or we are going to, we are earning X amount of dollars. And what about the thousands and thousands of other people? Why they are not posting online? Why they are not boasting online? Because for the majority, life is tough. You cannot base a decision or a judgment which is life-changing based on a YouTube video or on a bunch of YouTubers. See, what I told him is, look at your face, look at my face. Just the face. We are different people. Look at your upbringing, my upbringing. Totally different. Look at your lifestyle, my lifestyle. Your preferences, my preferences. Your decisions, my decisions. Your qualifications, mine. Your skill level and mine. Every single thing is different. Then how can you assume that we being two different, totally different human beings, that you'll achieve the same result as me? I mean, in fact, it has taken me, 30 years? 30 years of honing and sharpening and getting better in terms of communication skills, that today I'm able to communicate in this manner. 30 years, 30. And every single day, I spend an average of minimum 4 hours to 6 hours, 6 to 8 hours talking. Either I'm talking to my clients, or I'm talking to somebody, or I'm coaching, or I'm consulting, or I'm shooting a video. So every single day, and you can check the videos, every day 2 or 3 videos are posted. So that much of effort I put into honing my communication skills. And you think you can just, I'm not saying I'm the greatest, but you think you can be as good as me with zero number of hours, zero practice, zero everything. You don't even have a single video online and you think you're going to make a brand online with nothing. And, when I asked him, how confident are you in communication? Yeah, my communication skills are good. Talking is not communication. Hundreds and thousands of people are blabbering and talking, from the shopkeeper to maybe some kid on the street. Do you think that they are making tons and tons of money online? How many people sing when they are drinking or when they're having a shower in the bathroom, or they just like to sing and hum and all that? Do you think they're going to be a viral sensation on YouTube or Spotify? Come on, man. Use your bloody common sense. This theory that Okay, after I come to Thailand, after I migrate to Philippines, after I go to that country, I'm going to start an e-commerce business. I'm going to start something online. It's going to be big and I'm going to make money after I come there. If you're so sure it's going to work, why don't you first do it where you are, where you're earning money, where you have your base? Make that business sustainable for 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 year, 5 year. Make it sustainable for a couple of years. And then when you have evidence, a track record, and you're stable and you know that, yes, I can manage, maintain, here is the evidence, then you make the move. You don't have a bank balance. You don't have cash to spare. You don't have a backup plan. You don't have existing customers. You don't have any experience running this business online or in real life. You don't have any. And you're assuming after I move, after I migrate, by magic, everything will be fine. Isn't that stupidity? What you are not understanding or realizing is the chances of failure for any business venture, for any decision, is as high as literally 99.99%. And you want proof of this? Have a look at how many businesses open up. You'll see 10, 20 businesses open up. Over the next period of 2 years, I'm just giving you general facts. 10 businesses, let's say, for example, 8 businesses for the purpose of easy maths. 8 businesses open up. Within 2 years, 50% will shut down. So you have 4. Then over the period of the next 5 years, so after 2 years, because 2 years is nothing but you keep pumping money in, effort, there's hardly any return, you're not break even. After 5 years, another 50% will shut down. So from 8, it became 4, from 4 became 2. Another 5 more years, that is 10 years, half of that will survive. So only 1. So before there was 8, then there were 4, then there were 2, now there's 1. And then after the 10th year, the possibility that this one person will survive, if you take a long view of 20 years, even he doesn't exist anymore. Ask yourself, how many businesses do you know that has survived 20 years? Eventually, they also shut down. So, even though I gave you only 8, multiply this by hundreds of thousands of people, or millions if you want. This is exactly what happens. 50% go in the first 2 years. Next 5 years, another 50% goes. 10 years, another 50% goes. Then finally you end up with just maybe hardly, maybe less than, let's say a rough figure, maybe 10% or maybe 5%. See, the name of the game is longevity. The name of the game is surviving the long run. If you're going to make a decision to change your life, to start a business, to take up a new venture, you better have a long vision, a long-term goal. Otherwise, you will make that decision, you will invest the money, you'll make changes in your life, and you will fail. And every failure has a massive money cost, time, effort, creativity, and the biggest one of all is time, is the what do you call this? Opportunity cost. You'll never get the 2 years, 5 years that you've spent. You'll never get it back. Money, you may or you can make it back, but that's subjective. But the number of years, the mistakes, and in some cases, it's not reversible. And I'm very sure you are confident about yourself. I'm very sure. See, nobody gets into marriage thinking there will be a divorce. Nobody starts a new business investing his life savings thinking that the business will shut down. Nobody takes up a career thinking, oh, one day this career is going to be null and void. We all like to believe the step that we are taking is the right step. Whether it's a degree, whether it's a new job, whether it's a marriage, whether it's a relationship, whether it is business, all these people, I've spoken to so many over the years, but eventually they fail. We experience failures. Ask anybody who's divorced. Did you ever think you'd get a divorce? Ask anybody whose business has failed. Did you ever think your business would fail? Ask anyone who experienced some kind of problem. Did you believe this would happen? They would say, I never thought it would happen to me. And I know this because I deal with people like this. So the only thing which I want to tell you is, please stop assuming that what you see online, what you see through YouTube videos, what you see other people do could be your reality. The chances that what you see is a rare exception is most probably the likable situation. You are not the person on YouTube. You are not that person's life. They have a different skill set, different environment, different upbringing, different luck, different moment. So many factors are there. That is why I tell people the one size fits all advice never works. So if you are assuming or you want my kind of life, or I will migrate to some country or Thailand or Philippines or Cambodia or wherever, I'll migrate there, then I will start a new life, then I will start selling services online, I'll have videos, I'll advertise to customers and people will pay me US dollars and I will spend in the local currency, rupees or peso or baht, and I'll have good savings. It's all good in theory. If you're so sure it's going to work, do it now. Do it now. Show it, prove it, have a track record. Do it now. And once you have 5 to 10 years of rock solid experience, at least 5 years, rock solid with evidence, with money, with savings, then make the transition. Otherwise, please don't, because you will fail and only you will pay the price. I'm not saying this to jinx or give you bad luck. I know the ground reality because I deal with a lot of people, from failed marriages to failed careers to failed businesses. There is a massive graveyard of people who do not share the truth online. They don't tell you because it's a matter of shame. From a divorce to a failure to losing their life savings, it's a shame. It's very painful. And you cannot expect someone who's hurting to put up a video, cry and say, I've lost everything. Nobody will tell you that. Only when they want to brag and show off. And given the day and the culture that we live in, most of the people even like to fake it. Why? Because they want to show, see, I'm very successful. You want to be successful like me? Book one of my sessions, subscribe to my email. You can give me your email address, click on the link, I'll give you 3 free videos. They try to pull you into their sales funnel. So in the end of the day, you pay them some money for their advice. Just be careful. You might say, oh, Loy, aren't you doing the same thing? Yeah, the only difference being is I keep it real. I don't give you bullshit. I'm not going to tell you, hey, it's going to be a dream world. Hey, it's going to achieve big success. The chances of you failing is so exceptionally high. You would not believe. It's not even funny. That is why every client is different. Every situation is different. And that is why I tell people, there's no one size fits all. You want to know about you. You book a session with me. We'll evaluate you individually. Everyone is different. You have a different skill, set of skills, talents, abilities. You need to evaluate that. And I'm the type of guy who will give you a mirror and show you this is what you are. It is going to be painful. It's going to be very hurtful. It's going to be blunt. But then you're paying me for that, right? Not for me to blow hot air up your ass and make you feel great. So that's what I tend to do. Anyway, this is what I wanted to share with you because I see quite a number of people, be it marriage, be it love, be it the honeymoon phase, be it new business, new relationships, career choices, personal choices, migration, all that. Life ain't that easy, my friend. Remember, after the honeymoon phase is over, reality sets in, and that's where life will bite you in the ass. All right? Feel free, comment down below, good, bad, ugly. Love to hear from you. And yeah, put your 2 cents of advice. I'm sure people would love to read it. I keep it real on this channel, and I hope others also do the same. You guys take care. This is me signing off.